You got to lift it up a little. Oh, there it is. There you go. There you go.
Israeli School of
1 West 125th Street, New York, New York. See that? You got the zip code, telephone number, which that was a payphone. That was in the hallway.
That's right. Right outside the door.
Right outside. So for all you other new coming, you Johnny come latelys, right? Man, look, man, we know about stuff that you got. A lot of you guys were little kids or babies or wasn't even born. You wasn't even born, man. Man, so you know what, man? The Most High gonna kill a lot of you niggas, man. And Comfy wasn't around in 1990. Comfy wasn't around. Comfy didn't come into the school until like 95. 1995. I remember when he first came into school. 1995, the mid-90s. 94 and 95. And when he came, Harad Gadja had him in slavery. Stupid nigga. You want to say something?
Yeah, no, basically like you were saying, like, you know, you got these young cats coming up now, you know, only knew about the truth maybe 2, 3, 4 years ago, 5 years ago at the most, and you talking shit about men that have been laboring in this work, and you know nothing about what they've done and the things that they've been involved with and the things that they've gone through, and you talking shit about them, all because you heard some clown talking shit. Yeah. You guys out there, you need to shut your damn mouth, man.
Can I get that scripture again in Isaiah 40?
Like Sarge. Like that nigga Sarge down in, was it North Carolina? Yep. Getting arrested every week, putting on a show. Yeah. And then because you out of order, man, and the top elders from Elder Tahar on down try to put your ass on order, you gonna start talking shit. You some little punk that just came in, Johnny come lately, man, and you talking shit about the men. You know? The Most High gonna destroy you. And the scripture says, rebuke not an elder, but then treat him as a father. That means the men that was in this truth are the elder men that been in this truth 20, 30 some odd years, and you guys coming in talking shit, trying to rebuke the men or speaking evil, the Most High gonna kill you, man.
Right. This is out of the book of Isaiah 49 and 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to raise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserved of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. Thus saith...
Yeah, you bringing that out, that's all good. That the light thing, because the Most High know who you are anyway. To make you his servant and to raise up and bring a light unto the Gentiles, he already know who you are. Because you don't talk like no regular nigga, or you know what I'm saying, man, got your pants hanging down. We ain't into that, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Right, it says... Thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to him whom man despiseth, to him whom the nation abhorreth, to a servant of rulers, kings shall see and arise, princes also shall worship, because of the Lord that is faithful, and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. Right,
so he said the Lord is the one that do the choosing, because when Most High bring certain people around you, them same people that were around you were the same ones that were in the past there before. They're wise men, listening to what you're saying, and they're meditating on what you're speaking that is about truth that they're suffering in their own lifetime. Go ahead, brother.
That was it on.
Yeah, no, that's some more.
Okay, more. Okay. Salaki, let me grab it back. Isaiah 49, and this is verse 8 now. It says, thus saith the Lord, in an acceptable time have I heard thee.
Right, because you know what do I mean by the acceptable time that he heard you. When you suffering and going through your tribulation, the Most High heard you. So he said, well, okay, I'm going to take you out of what you're suffering, and I'm going to let you use what you experience as a mouthpiece to those people that are going through the same thing, and teach them about what I'm about by using the word of the Most High. Go ahead.
And in the day of salvation have I helped thee.
Right, because this is a time now, salvation, deliverance from your enemies. So you're being delivered by the knowledge of the Most High to be woken up, so you can go out there and teach other brothers that, you know how many Esau's, let me tell you something, so-called white man, some of you niggas is so damn stupid, man. The Most High raising an army invertibly that you can't see until he's ready to raise it, put the power on them and strike your ass. Esau think by passing all these bills and these gun laws, that's going to stop. Niggas are creative, man. You go in any jailhouse in America, a Negro know how to make a damn knife out of the littlest damn things that you can ever think about, man.
They can't control the prison system, man. Man, them niggas, you watch them documentaries on them Jakes and them Issacharites and even them Edomites, man. When you talk about everybody got to get along, and the prison system, it ain't like that, man. Everything is segregated, man. Yeah. Okay? You got Jake on one side, and they got their crew. You got Issacharites. You got them Edomites. If you got Moabites, you got the Moabites, and they all have their separate groups, man. They're all in their separate groups. And them Edomites, them wardens in the prison system, they know they can't integrate them people, man. But they got these things where you can get drugs easy. They lock you up for selling drugs or dealing drugs or using drugs, and you can get drugs easier in the prison system than you can get out here, man. Now they had this one documentary of these guys that had gangs in there, and they were writing notes on toilet paper, and the damn writing was so goddamn small that you needed a magnifying glass to see it, and the shit was in code. So you had these COs and shit trying to figure out their code, and every week the code would change up. So you know what, man? You ain't got the only control you got over them people in the prison systems, those men, is you got them locked in. But they doing their own goddamn thing, and they become institutionalized. So when you're about to kick them out, they don't want to leave. Yeah. They got so much love in there, man. They want to motherfucking stay. So as soon as you kick them out, they'll rob a purse, knock a person, put a knot on somebody's head or something like that, and stand there and let their ass get caught so they can go get locked back up. There's Jake that actually love prison, man. They actually love it, man. You know, you put hell on Jake, they'll turn around and make it a joy unto themselves, man.
Like that movie, The Shawshank Redemption.
That's
with Morgan Freeman. That nigga
right.
was locked up for 40 years.
Yep.
He was locked up, I think in the 30s, they locked him up or something, and then they let his ass out. It was the 60s. Now, what the hell he going to do? There's a whole...
Yeah, but the white boy saved him.
The Edomite saved him.
But the old Edomite cracker, when they let him go, man, he went out there and he was putting groceries in a bag and shit, and then he went to his fucking furnished room and he fucking hung himself, man, because he was saying, man, he had more respect in the prison system, man. Yep. So you got Jakes that love prison, man. Yep. You got Jakes that love war. You know, you got Jakes that don't feel good unless they're dodging a goddamn bullet and shit, man. You know, you got I met crazy ass niggas, man. I met, because brother, I can get crazy myself, but I got some sanity to my ass, man. But I done met some niggas that were just cold crazy, man. I'm gonna name a name. Sean.
Oh,
that dude, we used to call that dude a damn what you call it, a contrary, man. Yeah. Marco Orosh was another contrary,
another
man.
One, yep.
And we ran into Marco Orosh. He came out to the camp, man. He was a contrary, man. Yep. He'll care if you said, look, brother, this dude's giving me a hard time. I want you to take care of him.
He'll do it.
And then you got to say, look, brother, don't kill him. Just break his leg or something like that. And he'll do it, man.
He'll still do it.
He'll do it, man. And Sean was another one.
Yeah.
I done met Jakes that are crazy. I mean, crazy motherfuckers, man. Crazy motherfuckers, man. I done met some crazy ass niggas out there that are you pull out a gun on them and they'll run right to that goddamn gun, man.
Well, Marshawn's son, Joseph.
Oh, Joseph was another one. He was another crazy motherfucker, man. That's why when Marshaw passed, he went to the spirit world because the spirit showed me 2 weeks later he died in a car accident. He died as soon as the car went into the accident, and that was Mo. The spirit said, well, Mo prayed to the Most High.